I don't think he either could or needed to with the way Nimble was playing.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Nimble carried through the respawns, and then Damage just put Nimble basically in his back pocket and just went for a jog. Absolutely sort of destroyed in a lot of those rounds.
Search and Destroy is his playground, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to be heading into the next game mode. Uplink now is the talking point, and who, I guess, Kyle, from your experience with these players competing with or against, which one of them from each team has to be the key Uplink player?
I think I'm going to keep rolling out with Damage. He's been playing pretty impressively.
Yeah.
This is sort of like, I guess there's some mixed combat ranges here for Damage, but I think it really suits the K-Bar. And I'd like to see Damage continuing with that K-Bar dominance.
Well, he's actually going to be bringing out the MV4 by the looks of things. We'll
Okay.
see if there's anything out of the ordinary from either squad. 4 ARs on Tainted Mines, probably the similar thing coming out of this Validate Black lineup, and it will be, in fact, exactly that. A lot of K-Bars, a couple of MV4s, but let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially the last round of the second day of the CWL Sydney Open, presented by PlayStation 4. Damage will go down very early on here, but Nimble, he's been able to get a couple of kills, and that is going to be Denz, but able to bring out this drone early on. Validate Black, they've been going down very early here.
Denz could not be more one-shot just then. It looks like his teammates have managed to rotate up and stop that. No, they haven't been able to stop that ball at all, but they've been able to maintain sort of a little bit of map control here. I think Validate Black sort of, yep, they've slayed up. They're going to take block. Zeus really in a great position to stop this next push, and he gets one kill on Swift. Is he going to take the second one? No. Gets traded out by Bakabek. Good job of rotating back to his teammate and getting that trade.
But a very good start from Tainted Minds to get that first point on the board so early. Literally within the first 30 seconds, we were with a point on the board. And now, as we head into the remainder of this half here, you can see on the minimap, players are just everywhere right now. There's one player, Swiftazor, trying to contest in the middle of the map here towards the Tainted Minds base, but it's not going to happen. As I say that, Maka, he's going to be on the side of things, working towards Ticket. He's going to get shut down so easily, absolutely decimated there by the player Nimble. And we'll see Tainted Minds have to reset here.
Yeah, it's a nice little snapshot from Maka, but it didn't work out in his favor. But Validate Black is still going to retain ball control. Playing nice and slow, this is what I like to see. They're playing for map control here, but I mean, they haven't really rotated anyone out to block, to pinch things, so they're just sort of fighting off one doorway. I mean, there's good cover, but the cover is equal as long as a Tainted Mind player slides in.
Well, the Validate Black guys trying to get some map control here. Let's have a listen in and see where their minds are at.
What the fuck? He's one shot. Renee's one shot. Nice.
One fight. Oh, he's behind me. King, jumping on portal.
Yeah,
Nice, big kill.
I'm nading ball.
Wait, I spawn left. Can
Looking
you...
for one on ball. I think he's still ball though.
He's still
Yeah,
on
he is.
I'm nading Z.
Can't see him.
Where'd he get out? Oh, it's
He's
out.
on stat. Wait,
I'm behind him. I'm in the ticket.
Tag,
One shot. I got one. Left.
He's dead.
No, ticket.
Let's go cube.
Play
Get a kill,
left.
Play the
left.
kills, mate.
They spawned.
And they're owing to ball. They're owing to
get
ball.
him.
Yeah, they're going hallway.
Can we bring this out?
No, two ticket.
whoa, two on the ball, two on the ball, two on the ball.
Last two ticket. We feed that guy ball.
Nading.
Hot dirty ran back at me.
Should I Higgless?
I'm watching it.
I spawn cube.
He'll be behind me. No, he's on ball.
There's
Right
two.
there.
Both on ball.
I got one. I got two.
One shot, there's two,
Last
there's
two stat. Last
Last
two
two
stat.
stat.
Weak. They're both there. They're both on
Get on board
the
name. That's last two.
King one shot. They just naded me. They're going out statue. Ging, and then one on ball.
That's tag.
Z came out. Three right. Just force the one. Nice.
Oh, he's on ball. They're gonna get two.
Throw it off.
Oh fuck, they got me.
That's right. Go straight to the ball. There's three behind us, yeah?
Oh, they're gonna go straight to you
One
guys.
of them's gone to you.
All of them are.
Oh, he's already statue. He's
going
already
back.
He's on ball.
Focus, aim there.
Oh, Jake came behind me.
One shot.
Nice check.
No one, he's got statue.
He's still on a portal. One's on a
King's
portal.
on a portal. King's portal.
You gonna pass it to him?
King's on portal.
I spawned behind him.
I've got my someone left.
Nothing
I'm going
close.
left.
Wait, one shot on our base. One shot on our base.
Still in that portal. I'm going straight to the portal.
One shot on the left.
He's using his streaks. That's the
Dead.
streaks.
He's gonna kill me.
What's that?
He's in our base still, King.
Let's go.
Yeah, watch out for the streak. Watch out for the streak.
I'm going top
There's
ticket.
gonna be one here.
That's the top.
I spawn a base still.
Getting naded.
Oh, there's two.
And a good listen in there to what Validate Black are thinking right now. They've been really thwarted at this point. Finally getting 2 points on the board there in the hands of Rival, but Tainted Minds were able to accumulate 5 points in this first half.
Alright, so I'd like to point out a little bit of a moment we heard there in the listen-in. Basically, they just conceded they were going to lose a point, but they said, Force a one. So they basically just slayed as best they could, played slow, and just prevented a dunk from happening. I like that play. Good heads up stuff.
Well, it wasn't to be because then they were slayed out. They actually conceded the 2 in the end there. It was a bit unfortunate, but we will see them trying to gain some map control here. They're pushing up quite aggressively, and Swift, he's in a good position. If he can get a kill or 2, he might be able to help his teammates get that drone out of there, but unfortunately, it wasn't going to be. Drone in control of Tainted now, and they're just playing the time by the looks of things. 35 seconds remaining here. They're pushing up towards this Sushi side, but so far, nothing happening. The 4 down there, but they threw the drone out, things are reset, and Tainted they're going to be able to respawn before Validate Black can do anything about it.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid play there from Tainted, although they sort of got outside, which is a bit unfortunate, but they managed to reset ball and basically just force this down to be the last 15 seconds of the map. So we have back-to-back up here, getting the cuts. Looks like this should go straight in for a dunk. Rival's going to put it straight in for 2 points, and this is a 5-ball game. Great play from Validate Black, bringing it back in the last few seconds of the match.
That was a great play there to be able to spawn out the Tainted player back doing a lot of work to slay out and get control of that upload point. But right now, it is going to be the lead to Tainted and they are in fact going to be going into the favored side of this map. And with the way they've been playing so far, Kyle, what do you think? Do you think that they can take it from here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at these KDs. They're pretty close. There's nothing really separating these two teams. And we see, it looks like a couple of carries coming out from Nimble and 2 more from the guys of Validate Black each on Rival and Swift.
Well, speaking of Nimble, he actually has full streaks. We didn't see him pull out that Trinity rocket. Unfortunately, must have missed it. He's going to get naded out real quick there. But he does have his other 2 streaks available. Meanwhile, Swift, the only one with his payload, it's going to be the FTL jump. Speaking of payload, Zeus is very close. If he can't get 1 kill, he's going to get pinched in there. Swift now rocking with his team. They're going to find 1 player in Zed. He uses his FTL jump to great effect there, but he gets past the drone by the opposition, and that is exactly how to stop a play. Tainted some great work there. They're able to recuperate from that, allow their teammates to respawn into this one, but at the same time, Validate, they can do the exact same thing. Set up once again to try and defend this one. Damage, he's trying to get the drop shot on Maka, manages to do so, tries to go on the black wall run there, doesn't do that, but the throw is in. That is the upload, and now it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, that was honestly clean plays there from Tainted. You can see these rotations coming up now. Looks like Validate Black are a little bit spawn trapped. Yes, they are. That's a 4 down straight away. Validate Black down, and it looks like we're going to see a 2-point play come in here. We have a player blocking out these back spawns, so this should 100% be a 2-point play. I'm going to see this go up 8-4 in favor of Tainted Minds.
Let's see if they can't relay that one. We're going to go into a listen-in with Tainted Minds as soon as they get 4 down.
Watch your front, gang. Watch your front. Come on! We're front. Should be one call. Yeah, I'm aiming up. Con gang. Go. Tag, Nate. I'm already up. I'm coming, guys. Oh my god! Good shit, gang. Tagged up. This is the fucking game. I'm dropping it. I'm coming. Watch out. Dead. Another here. Tag. Nothing OE. Go. I'm coming, guys. Go.
One shot on ball. One.
Oh, where's ball?
Three out.
Play top. Nearly FC. He's tough. He goes for it back to glass. Yeah. They're gonna go. One week at glass. They're not pushing you, Hayden. There's no way.
Glass came.
I got your AC. I got your AC, Dens. I got your AC.
They're going. There's balls AC.
AC. Oh, glass one shot, Nate. I'll take him mid. Yeah, he's on me. That's fine. Hayden's fine. He's in mid ball. He's close heady. I'm pushing up top. I mean.
Heady. Tag. Push.
Follow me. Tell me. Oh my god! He's just going. I'm playing kills. I gotta help. I'm front. You won. You got the one. One base. Top tip. They're going glass, switching left, guys. We need to pick up on this. One's middle. It's not playing, but it's slow.
Yeah, behind you, see.
Oh, okay. One can be. Where they're playing.
Yeah, he's on cube.
One coming. Back close line.
Two left. Alright,
Kill both. Yeah. Try. One middle with ball. Play new. I'm on the heady. I've got overdrive. None of them died, right? Only one. One. I've got overdrive. I'm overdriving to tiles. Yeah, go. Come.
Connect.
One start. What are you doing, Becca? They're going to be a back. No, we're good.
Hold on.
Glass.
I pass, go.
I'm literally spawn killing, yeah? I'm literally spawn. Oh shit, I'm gonna rape him. I'm gonna rape him.
I'm gonna shake him.
I think it's going top, yeah? Like 3 points, yeah? This is two.
I have my camo, dude.
Two play game, yeah. Like,
Give me ball, give me ball.
Yeah, like go top. Like go top.
Tainted Minds there. Good insight into what they're thinking, and they are thinking confidence right now. They've been able to get a couple more points on the board since we last left off, but so did Valorant. A couple of 2-point plays there. As I say that though, Nimble, he's going to pop his camo. They've got no idea where he is. Another guaranteed 2-point plays, and now they're in the lead by quite a considerable margin here. Tainted Minds, they're doing very well.
Yeah, for a moment, I thought we had a serious game on our hands. It was only 8-7, but Tainted Minds managed to answer back instantaneously. This game is now 12-7. Valorant Black haven't been able to really answer back that well. Sort of not a great deal of map control. It's been a little bit scrappy for them. I would expect more of a setup from Glass down to Statue, but it looks like they're opting to run this mid. Camo is out. It's used probably a little bit early. He's trying to juke this player. But that's heads-up plays from Zeus. He just backs down and waits for Camo to go out and just resets the ball because there's only 36 seconds left. We hear some serious smash talk coming out from Zeus onto Bakabek. I like it.
Zeus is definitely the one shouting across the stage. Nimble as well, getting rowdy up on the main stage. But right now, we got to look at the man Dens. He has definitely turned it up. Those first 2 maps, he wasn't necessarily the most influential player, but 34 kills for him this time around, allowing his teammates, Nimble specifically, to get a lot of that objective work done. 6 points for him. He's going to go down there. Zeus, he still has his FDL jump available. He should definitely use it here if he's not able to get the first kill. Unfortunate there, but that is going to be game, set, and match. Tainted Minds are going to be going into the winners bracket final against Mindfreak, the matchup that they wanted, that they need to be able to redeem themselves after Atlanta.
Miles, I absolutely cannot wait for that matchup. This is going to be the serious match, much like our Chiefs vs Prodigy match earlier on in the day. I cannot wait.
Don't think any of us expected that to be a 3-0. At the start, we were predicting a map 5 potentially, but Tainted Minds, they flexed their muscles and they did it big. What a way to finish off day 2 of the Call of Duty World League Sydney Open LAN event #1.